because today's about to get knuckin' futs. I literally just got back from a trip, have to head to the gym, work out real quick, unpack, repack, and then head out for something else. Now, I'm not complaining though. The last few months have been crazy with the adventures, and the one that I just got back from and that you are about to see a travel vlog from today is Turkey. I went to Istanbul because I was already going to be on that side of the world for something else, and I figured, you know what? And this might sound really silly because it is silly, but I just did a 23andMe, and turns out I'm Turkish. I have a good fair amount of Turkish blood in there. So I thought, let's go explore Turkey while I am in that part of the world. I did some shopping, I saw penguins, I went to one of the famous mosques that are there, and it was just absolutely beautiful. I taste tested pretty much every sweet under the sun that I could have ever had, and they were all delicious, I gotta say. And I also got a new haircut. If you didn't notice, my hair is now done, it's did, and I am obsessed with it. And I also show you that experience too. So I'm gonna go lift some weights, but I wanna say thank you guys so much for traveling the world with me, and I really hope that you love this vlog. And before you watch it, you know the drill. Like this video, comment with anything you'd like to see going forward or your thoughts on today's adventure, and of course, subscribe to this growing channel. Mwah! Enjoy!
Just landed and got to the room, and I have to say, it's really cute. I'm most excited about the fact, 1, king bed, 2, there's a little office area for me, and 3, this is very cute. There's a little balcony. It's the first night here. Leather pants are on. I'm ready to rock and roll. We are going to a spot called Turk for dinner. It's supposed to be one of the best spots in the city. Michelin star, I believe, 2 years in a row. Let's go. So here are some of the bites. Had to try out a cocktail. These actually weren't mussels, but they constructed it to look like them. Crazy. This was a cauliflower dish with popcorn, and this was a dessert that I had to have fun with and crack. Time for bed. Day 2, this was totally a me day. Downtown Istanbul, went to a spot called Le Modern, who are supposed to be incredible with hair, because mine's just getting a little drab. I need a change, so we changed it up, and here are the results. I'm obsessed with the color, the highlights, the cut, everything. Could not be more psyched. So after this, I went back to the hotel. We went to this spot that is just supposed to be like one of the best Italian spots in the city, and I found my favorite gnocchi al gorgonzola. You know, we're gonna be burping up some gorgonzola for the next 48 hours, but it's so well worth it. So here are a couple of the dishes. This pizza, by the way, ricotta and mushroom. I loved everything. And of course, here is the piece de resistance. And this too. Fuck, this maybe is the piece de resistance. This chocolate cake and this whipped ice cream. Next level crazy. Then I had a little spa moment afterwards, and that's always nice. You can see the hair is in full mode here. And that was the day. Day 3, I started off with some Turkish tea, definitely fulfilling my get out fantasy here with the stirring. The day didn't turn into a nightmare, so don't worry. I gotta say, dinners here were banging, but the breakfasts were not it. This bacon, I don't know what it was, and the scrambled eggs were so fucking weird. But then I ventured out just around the hotel that I was staying at. Had to pop into Godiva chocolate. Today was about the sweets, man, just trying them off the street, and I gotta say, I approve. Look at this nougaty chocolate goodness. Some more sweets. So delicious. I grew up eating these all the time with my heritage and my background and culture, so that was kind of cool. Then went to Taksim Square and Istiklal Street. These two spots were crazy populated, and afterwards it was to Nobu for dinner. Just take a look at some of the dishes. Of course, got some sushi. These were some scallops, and this dessert was shit. Today is the day I've been most looking forward to, as we're going to the Grand Bazaar. It's just supposed to be a spectacle shopping mecca, so let's check it out. This beauty was at the hotel every morning, so always made sure to say hello to her before heading out. And today was the day, as I mentioned, where I got to explore the Grand Bazaar. It was overwhelming, it was chaotic, you have people screaming at you from left and right trying to sell and barter, but the overall experience, although not calming and not peaceful, was really unique. And from there, very close was the Blue Mosque, and this is just a breathtaking spot. Just look at it. It's gorgeous. The sights everywhere left and right are stunning. I loved every second of this. So now I'm going to head to the aquarium that's in the city. It's supposed to be pretty solid, and I love aquariums. I always try to hit one up in every country I visit. So let's see how this one stacks up. So this is the last pit stop of the day, and tomorrow we fly home. But I gotta say, this aquarium is living up to the hype. There's so many different exhibits, and the one I wanted to see the most were the penguins, and not just that plastic one. They got the real penguins. Look at them swim, look at them float. A couple of them were getting it on, but I felt weird filming it, so I didn't, but it was hilarious. And I just gotta say, all of these different exhibits that they have, there were so many different ones. This area was super humid, so that the animals and the fish were actually in the climate that they're supposed to be, so we thought that was dope. But yeah, just tons of things to see. And sadly, this brings the trip to an end. Had to get these specialty Valentine's Day donuts though from Krispy Kreme, and also ate at Salt Bay at the Istanbul airport, and now we're on our way back home. So there we are, my adventures in Istanbul, Turkey. It was just a treat, because when I went there, usually I have this crazy itinerary, everything laid out for every single day, and the only game plan I had heading into this adventure were the meals, were the dinners. And so outside of that, it was waking up thinking, what would I like to do today? Where do I want to explore? What type of things and adventures do I want to go on today? And that led me to a lot of different and interesting and unique places. So a lot of fun. And as always, I just want to say thank you guys for coming on this trip, in a sense, with me. It's always a pleasure being able to kind of show you what I'm up to, and I hope that you loved every second of it, or at least a few seconds of it. That's all for this time, everybody. I have been Alicia Atout. Don't forget to like this video, comment on the channel with anything else you'd like to see in the future, or your thoughts on this vlog, or if you've been to Turkey yourself, and of course, subscribe to this channel. Mwah, much love, and I will see you right back here very soon with yet another video. Bye.